Let's make some beef lasagna. Please do subscribe. Okay, first I have my lasagna sheets from Fetties and Moni's. I have my butter, stock country spread, and then white cake flour, some milk, cooking oil, and then crushed garlic, onion, dry thyme, dry parsley, obviously, and daily paprika, and a spice of your choice. This time I had to go with barbecue spice, and this is curry powder and some mozzarella cheese. And this is my mince. Actually, I over microwaved it when I was defreezing it, so it turned brown. And then let's go. I boiled my water. First, I put water in a pot or pan, boiled it. It had to boil first, and then I had to put my lasagna sheets just to get them a bit soft. I literally put them for like 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes maximum, basically. When I took them out, it looked like this. It could bend a bit. So, not even a bit, it could literally bend. And then I had to put some butter on my lasagna bowl so it doesn't stick after while it's cooking, and it will be easier for me to actually have it removed from the bowl to my plate. And then here I was getting ready to cook my mince, so I added my oil. Once my oil was heated, I added some chopped onions and then some garlic. I forgot to take a video of that, as well as curry powder. And this, I was stirring the mixture, and then once the mixture was mixed well, I added my mince. So this is me adding my mince. You already understand the situation of what happened to the mince. But this is it, and then we stir it together until the flavors mix together. And then once that was done, literally after stirring, I put my paprika, I put my barbecue spice, I added my dry thyme, and I stirred together. And I noticed that I forgot to put Knorrox cube, so I took Knorrox cube, and this is literally half of it, of one cube, and then I put it inside. So you see, it is a beef flavor Knorrox cubes. And I forgot to show you, this is important. Tomato pastry is also needed. And then I added half a cup of water. I had to stir until the tomato pastry disappeared basically. So I stirred. It created a different flavor, by the way. And I stirred, and it looked like this after I'd finished stirring. And then I had to close it for like 5 to 7 minutes, and voila, it was done cooking. My next assessment, or my next task rather, was making white cream, so a white sauce rather. And then I added my butter on my heated pot, and then I added, once it melted, I added 3 spoons of flour, and then I had to stir it together until it became like this, completely stayed together. Stir both the ingredients together, and once it looked like that, I added my milk. You can literally add 1 cup of milk, but this time I didn't really measure, but I knew the amount of milk that I needed. And then I had to stir these ingredients together until it gave me a smooth, saucy look. And this is it. This is how it looks. So I kept stirring until it was completely smooth with no lumps. And then I had to sort out my lasagna bowl. First, I placed my lasagna sheets, and then I added my mince, and then I added my white sauce, this is me adding my white sauce, and then I added a bit of cheese. I've added my cheese. So I literally did this with every layer because I love cheese. So some people just prefer cheese on the top layer of the lasagna, but literally with me, on every layer I had cheese. So you actually do this with every layer. And then I had to lay my lasagna sheets, and then still lay my mince, my sauce, and my my cheese. So this was done. This was the top part, and then once I was done laying, I added my dry parsley, and these are the layers that I was talking about, and this is how it looked. And I had to put it in the oven with 180 degrees, and I put it in there for like 20 minutes, and this is how it looked. Golden brown. It was actually delicious. This was me trying to dish up. Here we go. It actually was as good as it looked. See, I can't even utter words because it was mouth watering. And this is it when I dished. And thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe.